Hey curious people, so what am I going to be taking to pieces today? Well, I've got quite a lot of time, so it's 10:40, I've done all of my housework, so I've now got a few hours spare before the school runs begin. I think, why don't we have a look at this? So I was given this iBook. I put out a thing on, I've said before, on the Village Mums WhatsApp group to kind of tell people what I'm doing and just if they had any electricals they were going to get rid of, then send them my way. And one generous mum gave me this. So, what have we got here? We've got 2001. Okay. 2001. Right, so, I mean, I haven't got into any form of Apple laptop or a Mac. I've done phones. They're fiddly. I'm expecting that this is going to be a bit of a beast, to be honest, because Apple products, you know, they don't like you to be able to get into them very easily. This is just the battery. I'll just spin that round to release that. Get that out of the way. Come on. Isn't that what we do? Well, I don't know. Maybe that's what we do. And yeah, you know me. I like to figure this stuff out for myself. I don't watch other people's videos on how to get into stuff. Maybe I should. Maybe it'd be a little bit less monotonous to everybody else. I'll forget that. I'm just going to go around with the talks first. Now, what do you reckon? Oh, what a... yeah, what a guess. What's that? T9. Is it turning? I can't really tell. Yep, it's turning. Okay. So, yes. What have I been doing? Well, I worked yesterday. Oh, it was my daughter's birthday yesterday. That was lovely. So I worked, unfortunately, normally I do a 13-hour on a Thursday. But you know, obviously I didn't want to do that on her birthday, but it's swapping shifts and stuff can be pretty tricky in my job. People will do it, but you know, we work to quite a intense rota system. But my boss is really amenable, and she let me, oh, here we are. She let me leave at, well, I ended up leaving about 10 to 6 instead of 8:30, so that was lovely. So there's just the battery. This battery contains no mercury. Hurrah! There we are. Big chunk of weight gone there. So yeah, so my dad picked up a Chinese for us, and I came home to a lovely Chinese meal, and we haven't had one of those for, gosh, must be we're going smaller. Well, since before lockdown, actually. We haven't had one since way before then, so. Oh, man, I hate apples. Right, I'm going to try and do this the speedy way without yakking. Because when I yak, I can't cut it out because it makes no sense, the video, when I come back in. So, I'm going to do you all a favour and I'm going to pause this and get into the thing and then show you what we've got. Okay, so 11:02, and they don't want you to be able to get into them. They don't want you to be able to repair them. went to buy another one. So, you know, Apple products, they're not the only ones guilty of that. IBM can be tricky as well. Anyway, there's the bashed up keyboard. It's basically one of the talks just will not come out, so I went in with the brute force approach. You know, I figure that works just fine most of the time. So, oh, okay, we've got a bit of, that's aluminium on these little tiny springs here. Okay, nice. Put that in the aluminium pile, and then obviously there's a little board. So I'm going to try and pop this board out. It's so sunny over there. Oh, but it's raining. So, will we get a rainbow? Somewhere I feel we will. That's the pond garden. Oh, that's I actually made that for VE Day. It's just been out. It's been out in the rain. It's lasted quite well though. I popped it out for Remembrance Day, Remembrance Sunday, all the way through to the 11th as well. I'd quite like to go with the brute force approach on this as well. Do I have what it takes though? That is the question. Yes, nice bit of gold there. So this is kind of stuck in with like a glue, a bit fiddly with the gloves on. I have got more on order. I said to Raphael the other day, because he was like, your gloves are too big, but they are. I thought medium would be okay, but no, they swamped me. But it's been really difficult to get hold of size small, so hopefully they'll, I mean, I've got them on order, but hopefully they'll turn up soon, like the magnet, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah, he's right. It would be much easier with gloves that fit. Okay. Little chippy there. So it's just the sensor, the mouse pad. Okay. So we've got a tiny crystal oscillator there. With this chip, that's about it. Gold flashing, obviously. So that's that one. Ooh, look at this. Nice copper ribbon here. It's all steel. Right. So, I'll turn to the light slightly, it might be a bit better for you. Let's just start taking these apart then. Oh yeah, so I was saying, my daughter's 6th birthday yesterday, so she chose Chinese. We can't get them delivered here, so we hardly ever have Chinese. We're a bit out in the sticks here. But we did occasionally used to go to like the Oriental buffet, which was really nice. But of course, since March, we haven't done that. So it was quite a nice treat. But it came to, so we bought my parents one as well. They live in like an adjoining house. And it came to £80. We were like, wow, what? Why is that so expensive? And anyway, we were tucking in. Someone said, well, oh, what about the pancakes? And I thought, oh yeah, what about the pancakes? Where are the pancakes? Anyway, I looked at the box, and instead of 10 individual pancakes, we had 10 packets of pancakes, which basically cost us £20. And it was like, wow, that was, how did they get that wrong? You know, 10 packets, or 10. Of course, we don't want 10 packets of pancakes. But yeah, hey ho, there you go. We got 10 packets of pancakes. So, pancakes galore for us. Made me laugh. But yeah, it's really nice. She had a really nice day as well. And it was nice to come home early. She loved her presents. My other daughter was really, really good. And actually, my youngest let her help open them. She was really, really good. So yeah, it was really successful, which is nice. Nice when that happens, I have to say. Oh, wrong button. Now, what I really wanted was this one will do it. The other thing about these Apple things is that there's so many different sized tools you need. It's not just, you know, one size. I think it's an average of 3 different ones, maybe, potentially even 4, depending on, you know, what you're actually getting into. So yeah, that can be a bit annoying. But I am intrigued to see the quality of this. Obviously, this was nearly 20 years old. So, I would imagine that there'd be some nice gold connectors and things in here. Some nice chips, but hey, you know, can't guarantee it. Obviously, some people might get more value out of this selling it to a buyer as a unit, complete unit. But you know me, I'm a hobby scrapper, taking things to pieces, so I've come across this to take to pieces. Some things I do think about keeping in a collection, you know, but I don't want to risk turning into a hoarder either, because that's easily done. Alright, be good if I could get this off, just to properly access this under here. So basically, there's one thing underneath I can't get off here. So I'm just going to see if I can go in the other way. Nice gold pins here, by the way. Can you see that? Really orangey gold. Almost looks like copper, but it won't be copper. Yeah, so I thought, oh, let's just see if I can get in this way. But I think this is going to be equally as painful, you know. But we'll see. You know, we're not going with the delicate approach. We're going with the brute force hammer time approach today. Right. 2 speakers. Ouch, that's sharp. That's why it's good to have the gloves on. Which I will get out later. Right, let's have a little look what I can take off. There's another little screw there. Chip my nail varnish. Oh dear. Because that's not the first time that's happened doing this. People say to me, you cannot do what you do and have your nails stay looking like that. And I'm like, I can. Because I will just be redoing my nails constantly. I just love having... I'm not a particularly feminine woman, I would say. I'm, you know, I don't really go with the whole conformist thing, never have done. But I do like to have nice fingernails, so there we are. And a couple of people have said to me in person about they've seen my videos and noticed the nails and that they're not going to last. Well, it just means I have to spend a heck of a lot of time redoing my gels. Anyway, you don't want to learn about nails. That's not what you're watching this for. You're watching this to see how long it takes me and how badly I can get into this laptop. Okay. Ah, there's those little annoying thingamajiggies. I would just very much like to get to the board to see what we've got. So this is aluminium as well. Nice. You can see that from how easy it is to lift away. So it's just basically a bit of shielding over the actual... I should really put my gloves on to do this, but I'm being careful, she says. A bit stubborn. There we go. I am going to fold it over though, because it's lethal eye pokers, which is why you should always wear your glasses. Can't stress that enough. The screw needs to get out from there. Put that up there. Have a little bit of nice tea. I know the cup looks... I've had lots of cups in here this morning. The other bonus of having a day off is that you don't have to wait 7 hours between cups of tea. Beautiful. There she is, my Celine Dion mug. 2008, went to Paris to get that one. 2 years after I went to Vegas. Okay, some nice copper under there. Lovely. Oh look, even bigger bit here. Okay, so need to be a little bit more strategic now about what I'm going to undo first. Yeah, you know what? That's out the window. I'm just going to take all these screws, every screw out I can see, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've removed quite a few screws. A bit more aluminium here. Screen's off. Now, I can try to get in here to get the gold off the ribbon if there is any, but I'm more interested in this, to be honest. So, a little bit of miscellaneous wire. Little gold connector on the end of that one. You see that? Very nice. Let's put that. Just it's only going to get muddled otherwise. I don't want to forget about it. So, okay. What else have we? So if I can take this off, that would, but as it goes, I'm just going to get off this aluminium and just Okay. So, doesn't look like I like laptops that have got the nice solid bit of copper, but this is just banding really. But hey ho, I think this will come out if I want that hard drive out. If I get the hard drive out, then there we are. Okay. Nice scents. Nice gold pins. Look at those. Right, what we're looking at here. 156. No, sorry, I'm talking absolute nonsense. I saw the G is a 6. It's 15 gigs. And it is old, so I've got 15 gigs down here. Can't stand that chip now. I'll use a pointy stick. And then up here we've got some information that says 10. But there we are. That can go on the hard drive pile. Sweet. Okay. Now we're beginning to get to the board. Slowly but surely. Oh, here we are, look. Ooh. Oh. Paste. So this is kind of like... neck. Hang on. There is... What's going on here? There's a slight... Okay, this non-magnetic, but the edges have got a small magnetic pull, which that's interesting. Obviously this is non-magnetic. That to me looks like a nice piece of brass in there. That's non-magnetic, so strange one that with the, there we go. There. Okay, you can see a bit more of the board now. So got the RAM here, which I'm not sure how easily I can pop that up and out. Let's have a look. There we go. 128 megabytes. But you know, guys, it's 20 years old, so memory module. Okay. Right, what other bits and pieces can we get for this thing? Okay. That looks brassy to me. Let's see though, because they like to trick me with these little things that... It's fine. Right. Try to get around in the light. So we've got a bigger crystal oscillator here. Obviously a gold corner BGA. Got some nice tiny little very red copper spools, and there's copper in these as well, which obviously I will nab off of the board here. Take those connectors off. Gosh, this is packed, this little teeny weeny thing, isn't it? Right, let's look in the light. So we've got capacitor there. Obviously two little chippies here. Ugh. But what's this? 4 points on it. Is that just a little transformer, I think. Weird. See the copper going in, so just looks like a very unusual little transformer. There we go. That there we have a gold band crystal oscillator. Very nice. Some gold pins in here. And some little tiny tanties. Nice. Obviously you've got all your ports here, but they've all got, try and show you in the light, dropping bits. They've all got gold pins. This one's got very nice gold pins. The USBs have got gold pins as well. Okay, I've just undone the screws to get the more aluminium shielding off. Bendy. And let's see what we've got on the good side, on the underside. Love rainbow ribbon. Isn't that pretty? Eh? Very pretty. Very strong. Okay. Look at that. All right. Come over to the light again. So, oh, hello, my darling. Hello. Oh, have a stretch. Yes, have a stretch, my darling. This is Purdy. She's our old girl. Hello, my darling. But, have a lot more to look at on here. So, let's just see if I can get these pins out to show you. Okay. Put the whole thing out first. Wah! Plastic avalanche. God, I hate this stuff. Literally hate the stuff. So what's everyone else up to on this fine Friday? Or Friday, as I like to know it. Mediocre weather here. Not the best. We're in lockdown anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The only thing I would normally have done this morning was, you know, a bit of shopping. I normally get my Christmas shopping done way before this point, but that's scuppered up. We're focusing mainly on the children this year. It's been a tough old year for everybody. Lots of things going on and what have you. So, yeah. I would like to not do it all online. I would like to go and support the businesses when they're open, although it makes me nervous. I never want to come out, these little beasts. Come on. Come on, come on. Stuff you then. Come back to it. So that's the one that just would not come out. I'm going to have to break the board there to get it off because it's just... can't be bothered to faff around trying to sort the drill out. So I'm just going to brute force it instead. You know me. Right. I normally miss something. Although it's not quite as bad on the laptops because it's all packed in. It's pretty visible. So okay, it's easier to get the fiddly little screws out with a little bit of aluminium. Aluminium's adding up from in here. I know it's only light, but still. The tiny fan, little motor in there. Let's see if the rest will lift away and I can just pop off that corner. Or have I missed more? Oh, you're meowing at me, my darling. Oh, what are you seeing? Lots of stuff that you can disrupt. Hey? Yeah, this is all that's up here. Nothing exciting for you. Although you think everything's exciting, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, you're molting. You are molting, my darling. Yes, you are. She's a bit feral, so... Well, I mean, she's very loving now. She was feral. We got her from a rescue. And just calmed down an awful lot. We had to spend a lot of money saving her life last Christmas, didn't we? And since then, I think she understands a bit more that we are here to look after her. Hey? And children love you, don't they? Yes, they do. Right. As much as you're going to hate me, I'm going to have to put you on the floor so I can carry on with what I'm doing. Yes, before lunch. Yes. So she has eye problems, so sometimes you might look at her and think, oh, you need to do something about her eyes, but she has like constant drops. She was just very, very neglected, basically, where she was before, and she's like an old girl before her time, aren't you? Hey? Yes, yes, you are. Right. I'm sorry, Purdy. Oh, you go down there, my darling. You go down there. But she molts. My goodness, does she molt? She used to have me. If I tried to brush her, my goodness. She used to pounce and just attack you. In fact, actually, you used to walk along the floor and she would just pounce out and attack your feet. She was a bit of a beast. Well, we loved her anyway, but it's much more pleasant an experience trying to stroke her or groom her now that she's calmed down a little. Yeah, so I think it is just the corner there. There we are. Snap this bit instead. What have we got on here? Frame CPU. Interesting. That's what it says on there anyway. So, what is this? Cast aluminium? I think so. It's got that funny colour to it. Out there. All right. Let's see what we've got under here then. Let's see. Ugh. Gross. Purdy, what are you doing? I'm getting into mischief in here. Shouldn't really encourage them in here. Don't want them to go into somebody else's shed or workshop and get locked in, but So it's a gold corner BGA. So why has it got that on it? I want to read it. Oh dear. There we go. Get all this yucky stuff off. Let's you see what we're looking at here. Right. Rage, mobility, 128. Okay. Interesting. I'd like to pop that off and see it in a bit more detail, really. Right, so anyway. Okay, got all these capacitors again. More of the same. All these lovely chips, ICs, galore. Oh, another gold band crystal oscillator here. Let's take the gloves off. Take back into the light. And oh, sunshine. Okay. What? Yeah. Gold band crystal oscillator there. Some more tanties. Nice. Big ones there. Lovely. Oh, yes, I know. I know you want me. I'm ignoring you. I know. I'm such a brute. Yes. Okay. Another flat pack there. Anything else of interest? Obviously loads of diodes and little bits and bobs. So yeah, okay. So 2 gold corner BGAs. The IBM chip. Oh, another little copper thing there. Nice. I'll have that as well. Okay. Let's line it all up for you. I mean, there's obviously some more copper in the CD. And there'll be a little bit of brass in there as well. Let's have a look, actually. Oh, actually, let's actually get into the board. Oh, butterfingers. There we are. That was easier than I thought. Just open the thing. Have to leave early today for the Friday pick up. Oh, it's a bit of a beastly routine Fridays. So I have to keep an eye on the time. I'll be ringing the electrician myself at this rate. But hopefully my lovely husband is going to sort it for me. Yeah. Don't know why I did that. This is obviously aluminium, but okay. Right, so we've basically got some more chips on here, more ICs, and that's it. Oh, and a Panasonic card here. I guess it's like a, not card, chip, like a graphicsy thing, as it's on the drive. Okay, so put down the crowbar and pick up your screwdriver. Oh. I mean, if nothing else, there's more aluminium here, so if you're going to collect it, you may as well collect it all, right? What's the point otherwise? Oh, don't be a beast. There's always one. Saturday tomorrow. Got some more bits and pieces to do. I'm sort of reluctant to, so Free Cycle's closed because of lockdown, my local group. There are a couple of other groups that I can go a bit further afield, but as you know, I'll only collect on journeys I'm already doing, so it doesn't, I'm not spending money going and collecting. So there's not as many opportunities really to get stuff from a bit further afield. So I don't want to process everything I've got too quickly, because then I'm going to have nothing to do. So it's a fine line between not getting too much and having nothing to do. So I've sat on this for a couple of weeks, so I thought I'd come out and do this one. But this one, yeah, I'll do a couple of bits at the weekend. I've got those other 2 lights to do. I suppose I could do those. Oh, I missed another one. Open your eyes. Do, 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 do. Come on. There we go. Oh, I get a finger ache by the end of it. Another bit of aluminium. Okay, so let me see here. Another 2 tiny bits there. I'll do that off camera. Yeah, you're mine. Yes, you are. Yoink. Plastic. Okay, little copper spools. Thank you very much. Lovely. Still. Okay, mini copper spool there. Now, would I be lucky enough to have brass? No. Haven't found brass ones yet. Oh, never mind. One day. Okay. There's more cast aluminium there. It's easier said than done. Let's go for the big guns, shall we? Let's go for the big guns. There we go. Look at this. Very nice one that is, I tell you. Lovely. That is going to be all mine. Okay. Oh, and more aluminium here as well. Yes. All right, there's another little motor there to have as well, and more aluminium. So messy. Let's have a little look at what we've got, shall we? So we have out of the iBook, we have the main board, and 2 more little ones. This one now. And this little one, more cheapies. This piece, cast aluminium with some brassy bits, coppery bits in there. I mean, we normally have brassy bits. That's just steel, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Lovely copper here, very nice. Here, and some lovely brass in there too, under this aluminium. And here we have more brass and a mini motor. This is just a little bit for the connector there. And then, yeah, there was ribbon. And then, of course, you've got the whole pile here. You've got the light aluminium here. And then the slightly heavier, but not very heavy, cast aluminium there. So there we have it. that is what you get. And, you know, what's the time? I did pop in to get a cup of tea, but 12:21, I have to even leave soon. How grim. So there we are. That's my video for today. Might see if I can just put her doing some bits that I'm not going to put on film before I go and do the school run. Okay, right, well, got a little bit of sunshine here now. Hurrah. So enjoy the rest of your Fridays, and hopefully I'll get back out here and see you again at the weekend. Okay, thanks guys. Take care. Bye.